coverage of the race, as always, on there. And we'll also have a few onboard shots as well. TNT Sports customers on EEB.
Hello guys! Welcome to Motogp at Watchalong Park. It's the Hungarian Grand Prix, round 8 of the season. And can Marquez win on his second weekend back from injury? Let's have it at Watchalong Park.
We'll be watching that down into turn 1, because turn 1 is, it goes back, not quite the 180 that you see there at turn 11, but it might as well be. It's the slowest corner perhaps in Motogp.
Yeah, I'd say it's one of the slowest. Well, what was it, 30 miles an hour, 31 miles an hour on a qualifying lap. So I will be, off the start, you look at the helicopter, the heli into turn 1, you can see who's making a lunge, who's risking too much.
Who is going to do it?
Who's going to risk all that in turn 1?
Yeah, I will literally pick a name out of the hat, because we've seen it in the past. If you're too aggressive in the braking zone and the bike kicks, the only way you get it back under control is by letting the brake off, then you're going into a dead end.
Mark had a spill there at the start of qualifying. His right hand, as he says, that's where he's vulnerable. They'll know that. They'll know that he's vulnerable at the starts of races, but can you get past here without being forceful in a sprint race in Hungary? We're about to find out. Strap yourselves.
Here we go.
13 laps.
The battle commenced in Motogp.
Of the season, and for the second time this year, Marquez starts from pole. He won the last time he started from pole.
Yeah, round 8 of the season. Here we go. Lights are on. And so away we go. Costa gets a very good start. So is Marquez. Marquez holds the lead. Bezzecchi has a good start. He's already up to P3. Marquez leads.
That's not Jorge Martin's best. What a start from Bezzecchi.
Yeah, Bez got a great start. Pedro got a bad start, drifted across, and that affected some of the other riders, and then that really helped Marco Bezzecchi.
Yeah.
He'll be really tough with that.
That is the start that he needed from the second row of the grid in 6th place behind Fermin Aldeguer.
The start Bezzecchi needed.
Fernandez, Diogo Moreira has made an excellent start.
Great start by Marquez. He leads on the Ducati.
Having started in 11th on the grid, but it's Mark
Yeah, rocking the Ducati horsepower. Fast right hand kicks. Acosta's quick through here. Marquez still recovering his right shoulder, so Pedro, I can't speak. Pedro Acosta can have a lunge on Marquez here. He's getting very close to the back of a Ducati, but not that time.
With Mark Marquez, the older version of him,
Yeah, the horseman WhatsApp chicken, W Rocky.
wound up where he gets the feeling, the sensations he needs. And Pedro knows that, like you said, if he wants to win this race.
Yeah, Pedro wants to win this. He's got to get past Marquez.
Ducati accelerated away.
The way they just pulled away from Acosta. Where does Acosta go now?
Yeah.
Well, the reality is, and you mentioned it before, the only way...
Aldeguer's having a go at Bezzecchi. Hang on.
Look at that. That's acceleration from the Ducati. Then look, Pedro will close in on the brakes. The problem is, eventually, Mark will then get comfortable in the braking zones, and you can't brake any later.
Yeah, you can't.
Jorge Martin's got through on Bagnaia. I don't know how he did that.
Yeah, that must have been an aggressive move on lap 1.
Must have been.
Because he was behind him off the start.
What a first lap from Mark Marquez, then puts half a
Come on, Aldeguer, have a lunge at Bez.
1 minute 40 he did across the line. Bear in mind, it's 1:36 is a normal lap. That's some pace that they're going on this opening lap.
Oh, Bez had a little moment there.
Points. We're just the championship alone. Marco Bezzecchi would be 9th.
Di Giannantonio's had a poor start. Top right, Razgogiogo's gone from 18th to 15th. Fair play by him. Crutcher's overtaken Vignales at the start. Cal Crutcher, the Brit.
Well aware that the bike's not been working too good in, let's say, the sprint format. Certainly on this track, with that soft rear...
Mark, just don't push it too hard, man. You're only like second race back.
Aldeguer's getting held up now.
He is, because he didn't look quite right on the brakes there. What did Paolo Bonora say to us on the grid? That is, those kinds of corners we're just suffering at this point. No problem. Watch this from Bezzecchi. He's come through the kink here, the next right-hander, and there's going to be then no room for Aldeguer to get near him. On board with Bez, down into turns 9 and 10.
Sorry, I'm looking at the heli in the back of the shot. Jorge Martin's made a wild pass, runs straight on. He's tried, he's not sucked in. He's trying.
Martin's trying here.
There's no way you're going to get it stopped.
It's impossible. It's almost impossible to pass there at that turn 9. We saw it last year, the amount of people who blew the corner because of it, and so Martin relegated back to 7th. Did he lose a second?
I know, that's
the question now.
Yeah. Aldeguer's got to move on Bez.
Position, but you have to lose a certain amount of time.
Oh, I thought he's got to go then.
0.3 behind Fernandez. He's now 1.3 behind, so it's about
exactly
really tight.
And if he's
Lap 3, Marquez has a second.
What will he get? A 3-second penalty?
Yeah, well, they'll do a long lap loop. We go on board with Bez again, looking at the front of Fermin Aldeguer's bike.
Could this be a week where Marquez gets win number 100?
Fastest on track. He's got a second. Marquez, I thought he was poor on opening laps.
Yeah.
He's put a
Yeah,
second
we
in
thought he was
potential.
rubbish on opening laps. He's got 2 seconds on Bezecchi.
That would have qualified him 12th on the
Yeah, that lap is sensational.
Impressive. That is impressive.
Meanwhile, Fermin Aldeguer.
Looks like this weekend's becoming a Viol mark.
Trying to find a way through on Marco Bezecchi, and this will take some thinking, some working out for me. You've said it a couple of times this weekend. I'll repeat it now. Patience. It is young Padawan, isn't he? You've just got to wait.
Just got patience. What happened with Martin?
Look, and it's not a massive lunge, but there's no way you're going to get the bike stopped.
Yeah, there's no way.
The front's breaking on the limit. So if you come from, what was it, 2 or 3 bike lengths back, there's not a chance because the corners are so
Not a
slow.
chance. Been wide for Bez.
Oh, Bez, you see,
Here we go. There's going to be a chance here. A dive bomb into 11. Oh,
he thought about it in Aldeguer, but Bez is like he's riding a bus.
I thought he'd crash him then.
And I mean that in that he's making it wide.
As wide as possible.
He's not turning.
Well, what's happening essentially, he's braking late, he's blowing the corners, but you can't pass him. But then he's holding everyone up. Look how much he's holding. Oh, I thought that
How much he's holding Aldeguer? Aldeguer's going to try and get underneath him here.
Aldeguer, is he going to get to the inside? Should he be on an Aprilia?
Yeah, I'm going to say he's going to be on the
He's going to the inside, is he? No, he isn't. I thought he was. It looks like he was.
I mean, how close is that?
How close is Fermin Aldeguer to Marco Bezecchi?
In the past, haven't we? He loves to ride on the rear wheel of the rider in front, but there's nothing to shoot.
Yeah, now the acceleration should get him. No, still not.
Weirdly, not enough there. That was.
I think if Mark's got 3 seconds on Bez already.
Affected his momentum, Aldeguer's. It'd have been better off having maybe 3 or 4 bike lengths to
Yeah,
down.
maybe that.
He's going a bit wider here to try and find a little bit of drive.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of drive. He's trying. Fermin's trying to get a little bit of drive out of here.
Try and come through 4 now.
Yeah, get the slingshot down this back straight.
Yeah, Aldeguer's going to try and get the slingshot down this back straight. He is close, but again, he is a little wheelie. That just puts him off.
Pedro Acosta, who's just keeping time at the moment.
Looks like there's no nerve damage in Mark's shoulder now, so hopefully he can get back to his near best.
Need to hear from his crew that he's got that 1.5 seconds, because from there you feel like he'd manage it. But
Yeah.
the way he's gone off so fast, for him you worry that he's going to chuck it, trying to keep opening up a gap.
Yeah.
It's that sort of circuit. We have
It's
seen
that sort of circuit.
Oh, why for Aldeguer?
Lost the front.
Lost the front.
I need to see that again.
In the
In the change of direction.
Was that a save, wasn't it? That was a save.
When you light in the front on the change direction, like the front folded underneath it.
Essentially, what happens in that, you
Did he save the front?
You get all the timing off.
Oh, so that puts him behind Ralph Fernandez now.
Yeah. What did I?
Puts him behind Ralph Fernandez.
To be patient, and it's boring.
You said it about Alex Lowe's actually. He's mentioning World Superbike, and you spoke to him.
Can we get a replay, please?
He said I'd spend the whole race behind someone.
Yeah, and
I couldn't get past.
I couldn't even attempt to pass.
There you go.
And we know Alex
Here we
is
go.
slightly aggressive. Yeah, watch Aldeguer, so he can lose the front here on change of direction. Oh, he's a lot.
Oh, he's lost the front. What a save.
Just asking for it, really. Oh, he's lucky there.
Yeah, he's lucky.
Some save, isn't it?
Some save that.
Sorry, I'm taking away from his skill level, but there's a bit of luck in that one as well.
Absolutely.
No penalty for Martin.
There you go.
Well, yeah, I thought he's. I did what? I didn't see
sorry.
the at the start of it. Exactly. I did exactly the same as you then. I thought penalty for Martin. No, no penalty. And it was.
Yeah,
that
if I was Mark,
would
I'd cruise a bit because he's got 2 seconds.
He wouldn't have known that. Mark Marquez across the line, Neil, had 2 seconds advantage. I thought he said Pedro Acosta was the favourite. That's what he
I'm
told
so
us.
lost for words. I mean,
Yeah.
Remember, he only came back.
Yeah, Magellan, I think that's why he said that.
What was it? 7 days ago, actually.
7 days ago, he's done 4 laps. His teammates in 9th, 7 seconds behind him.
The newest Ducati is
Oh,
Aldeguer.
here we go.
Because Martin can get that done this time.
On Moreira. And having had a track in his warnings, that's as good as you're going to get round here.
So right.
Do you know what he's used?
Moreira's.
I thought Moreira was going on a shot
You know
there.
what that was, though? That's the speed of the Aprilia
Yeah.
through the fast corners compared to the Honda.
It allowed him to make the pass that time. The first attempt at that corner, he was too.
Alright guys, I ain't got M Marquez for Mark Marquez because Alex ain't racing, so for now I'm just going to be racing at Marquez when Mark's leading.
Next Honda,
Marini's in 11th.
you know,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
he's a rookie
Yeah, absolutely.
on the satellite bike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joan Mir, ex-Motogp World Champions in 13th. And Lequona, oh no, sorry, Cal, sorry, to replace him as Alvin to the opposite.
Yeah, top Honda is looking Marini. I should Moreira, sorry, not
Less than
Marini.
2 seconds behind Maverick Viñales.
Yeah, Bagnaya's having a tough time.
Bassi is holding Bagnaia up here.
Front top left, you can see
And Di
Marquez
Gianantonio.
leading. This is back to Bastianini and Bagnaia. Fabio Di Gianantonio's had another poor start. He lost 6 places off the start. It's an area that's a problem for him at the moment.
Yeah.
We're just looking further back, the battle of the Yamahas. Miller's currently in 12th, doing a really good job.
Yeah.
Top Rack's in 14th.
It's one of those though, isn't it?
Yeah, top by 14. For Pramac, Yamaha are doing a very good job of Miller and Toprak.
You're giving yourself a chance. I wonder with Gian Antonio, tell me if I'm thinking things. I spoke to him and he can't bend his little finger. And he said, because of that, it's all taped up, he can't bend his third finger as well. So when he's holding on, he's only got a couple of fingers to hold on. I just wonder if off the starts, that's going to be one of those things where...
Yeah, that's probably going to affect Gian Antonio off the start of these races.
Can't hold the handlebar. He said, I can only hold with
You can't let the clutch out and hold the handlebar, basically. Yeah, that's not going to help, is it?
Marquez won a MotoGP race in nearly 9 months. His last win was Misano,
Picked up that injury.
where he beat Bezzecchi.
So it's your sprint leader, Marquez, already twice a sprint winner, back in Brazil and in
Brazil
Spain
and Jerez.
which was a slightly different race to this, with the flag to flag and the ride through pit lane, which has been officially ratified as the new rule. You can't do what he did basically in Jerez anymore. But there was no rule about it then.
So you have to come in the official, if you're coming in pit lane, you have to go through the, let's say, the official...
Yeah, it wasn't a rule then, but now it is.
Where you're coming off the track, I guess.
There's a couple of exceptions. I think in Mugello they made an exception. You could go on the green paint because of where it is on the straight to get yourself off track. You know, the couple of little bits like that you weren't going to get penalised for.
Yeah.
But they get updated as the weeks go on. Pedro Acosta will probably fancy his chances a little bit more in the long race against Marc Marquez. But one thing Pedro said to me yesterday, Neil, was Mark with the medium tyre had done more work.
Yeah, that's right. I thought this was going to be, let's say, more of an opportunity for Pedro.
Yeah.
I just
Could be more of an opportunity for Acosta, yeah.
In the long race, I mean, there's only 7 laps to go in this race, but tomorrow,
It's 6.5 laps to go now.
how Marc Marquez is going to feel.
I mean, he essentially said before the weekend, I'm taking Friday off. And you could see it. We both went out on the track and he'd be 1 lap off, 1 lap off. And he was conserving energy for now. It's like he was only focusing on Saturday. Get the pole, obviously get through first on Friday afternoon. That's what we were saying.
Yeah, and win the sprint.
Do it, but get the pole, have a go in the sprint, and then let's see what happens on Sunday. But it's like his goal was to...
Yeah, then hopefully Bruno, Mark will be back to near full fitness.
Let's see what that means for tomorrow.
Near peak fitness. I hope Mark's back at Bruno in 2 weeks. I think another week to get some muscle back.
Yeah, his starts have been really, really good.
Yeah, they have been good.
Yeah, Mark's starts have been brilliant. And I like this track. Bruno's an anti-clockwise circuit, so Mark again will probably be flying with top 5.
Still the best as it starts as well, which is incredible. His reactions.
Personal best laps there for Bezzecchi, Aldeguer, Martin, Moreira.
Yeah.
So all improving there. In fact, Aldeguer and Bezzecchi both quicker than the 2 leaders.
The Aldeguer and Bezzecchi both quicker than the 2 leaders.
Also in the sprint format, he'd have been 4th in the championship if it was just sprint points being handed out. The sprint championship would be Martin from Marquez and Bagnaia 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it would be.
It's funny, isn't it? Hey, but Bez, this is better from Bez.
Much better.
Because, you know...
Yeah, Bagnaia had 3 second places in a row from in the sprints from America to Le Mans. Right, he could have arguably won the America sprint, and he could have shot him at the Le Mans sprint.
It was a huge part of it.
I think John Mayer's gone down.
I still feel weirdly like Martin is not absolutely at one with that Aprilia.
I agree.
And I feel like when that happens, and it is going to happen at some point this year, that's when Bez could be in trouble.
Yeah.
From his teammate.
Yeah, Martin, when he gets used to that Aprilia, Bezzecchi's going to be in trouble.
A bit more of a lead over his teammate. The gap between them currently stands at 17 points. Bez will pick up 7 for 3rd place.
Yeah, Mark will gain back 5 points.
So it'll be up to 20 points. Things ended this way. 180 to 160. This is Bagnaia down in 9th with Digi behind. Bagnaya's got a track.
That 9, 5 to go.
Over him. That means he's gone over the green paint once. You're allowed a 2nd, a 3rd, and you get a long lap. It's pretty strict. And there's a lot of them around this circuit.
Yeah.
Oh, lap
times at the front. Everyone's circulating now. They've sort of settled into a pace with these mid 1 minute 38s.
Yeah, it's like 38 at a pace in the sprint.
Even going back as far as Iger in 13th, he's just set his fastest lap.
Yeah, Iger was 13th. Iger was struggling around here.
But stuck behind Jack Miller.
Yeah, down in 13th.
So behind the Yamaha Miller.
Having a good weekend, having a solid weekend.
Well, Martin was going wide then.
Quicker than Lecona and Ritz.
Yeah,
that's credit to him for that.
Great job.
Yeah.
And Beer actually.
I think we made a mistake because we didn't get a crash notification, so I just think Drummond made an error. Things dropped to 15th or 16th. Can't see on here.
7th place behind Martin. Raul Fernandez. Aldeguer's had to be a little bit patient, but he has got onto the back of Fernandez now. It's a bit like the sprint race here last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, the sprint race last year got a little bit separated. The main race was brilliant.
Let's hope for more of the same on Sunday. Still 4 laps to go.
If you remember the Moto3 race here last year was insane.
Yeah.
The Moto2 one was a classic. Yeah, the final corner in the Moto3 race was watching the cracks of your fingers.
It was Keyless, Peroni and Munoz, three hard chargers, and 18 thousandths of a second between them.
You would buy
I would do Watchalongs to Moto2 and Moto3, that'd probably be too much effort, so I just do Watchalongs to the main thing.
So Marquez leads by 2.
But I do keep an eye on it from time to time, the Moto2 and Moto3 races.
Marco Bezzecchi, and on the last couple of laps, Neil, Fernandez and Aldeguer have been quicker. They see Fernandez a tenth quicker, Aldeguer 3/10 quicker. Yeah. Martin 3/10 quicker.
Yeah, I think Martin's going to run out of time from catching that group with 3 and a bit to go. But the battle for the podium is
There's
on.
Martin.
The problem that Aldeguer's got is getting through on them.
Yeah, and the problem that Fernandez has got is Aprilia against an Aprilia. He's not going to want to.
Yeah, an Aprilia against an Aprilia. Fernandez would not want to damage Bezzecchi's title ambitions.
Race, if you remember how that one ended with Raul Fernandez and Jorge Martin both in the gravel.
Yeah, in
If he's going to have
RF.
to wait for a clean pass, it's unfortunately not going to happen.
With the World Cup starting this week, he's got a World Cup football as a helmet.
Yeah,
Can you have a look at it? Little deal that he did with Adidas.
yeah.
I said it in one of the practice sessions. At a glance, it looks like one of the.
Yeah, if I was a rider, I was racing Brazil. Like I'd have one of my helmets based off Ronaldinho or R9, or even Malay Grey 18 Senna, obviously.
I keep seeing Revin Kevin
God rest his soul.
riding round. He wouldn't have that style though. He'd be hanging off the other side of the bike. Proper old school. How all the good riders rode.
3 to go. Marquez on course to victory.
He'll have been here, won't he, in the 90s?
Yeah, Marquez has done really well today. Like he's not even full fitness, saying he's going to win a sprint. Like that's just Marquez for you. And he won 2 sprints with shoulder nerve issues. Like that again is just.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's just Marquez. He can win while injured.
Just set his fastest lap. What's happening with the lap times at the front? Yeah, it's close.
But, I mean, between the top.
Look what he did with 1.5 rounds in 2021. He won 3 rounds on not even the best bike.
All of them are Costa the slowest in second place.
So if he had full fitness in 2021, I can guarantee he would have won the title.
His last sprint win in Jerez, we remember obviously that was incredible in itself. Of course, crashing and coming into the pits and all that lot, but that was a weird race.
Yeah.
This is Mark Marquez of last year. This is the demolition job.
Yeah, the Demolition Marquez of last year. That's what we should call him if he's doing a demolition job. Demolition Marquez.
For their campaign.
Or Demolition John Marquez.
Celebrate
This sprint win, if he gets it, this will be for Alex. This win, I can guarantee you, he'll probably dedicate to Alex Marquez.
Around an anti-clockwise track like this, Mark can do it again, and
Yeah.
this is making me believe more in actual tomorrow. I was giving him, 5 to 10% a chance on Sunday. But if he can get the same launch he got today,
Yeah.
then
There's every chance.
Betting anything. Here's Aldeguer. Look how close he's riding to the rear of Raul Fernandez. Little kink here, and this is.
Toprak's overtaken Miller. Yeah, Toprak's finding some speed now on the MotoGP machinery compared to the Superbike machinery.
Gain patience for.
And obviously that's why now they're looking at Nicola Bolliger to probably come to MotoGP.
Too close, then you can't have a run through the corner.
And we're probably the VR46 crew.
No, I mean the Aprilia gets off the corner as well. We know the Ducati does, but you don't stand a chance from there. Like I said, you hope now that we're on board. We make a mistake. Fernandez goes wide.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you've got to hope for, haven't you? He's had warnings in this race, Aldeguer.
He's lucky to still be in this race.
Yeah.
After that front fold. So this is the battle for 4th place. We're on board with Raul Fernandez. He's just 7 tenths behind Bezecchi, but behind him you can see where Aldeguer is.
Oh!
Right to nuts. And that's the bailout and go wide, and that's Aldeguer's chance gone.
Mistake
Yeah.
too, though, isn't it? It was lucky in a way that Martin was not closer to him.
Yeah, he's lucky. But Martin wasn't close. Let's have a look.
Big mistake this, by the way.
Just getting sucked in, doesn't
Yeah, if it was like a 10th closer, we went to the back of him.
And that's his chance gone with 1.5 to go. At the front, we haven't seen him since the start, apart from in the top left of your screens.
And he won't mind that at all. Cruising now, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, he's cruising.
Gap 2 seconds back. He was 2.4 across the line.
Don't cruise too much, Mark. You don't want to do an Nigel Mansell.
He is absolutely nursing it home now. Right, has Fernandez got anything for Bezecchi? I don't think so. It's just
That's been 20 seconds, so I'm going to get it ready.
It's the Hungarian Grand Prix round 8 of the championship.
Did you just have a look at Bagnaia?
Injury at the last race. And it looks like he's going to be back to winning ways.
That's
for
that.
Ducati. The other Ducatis, though, it's
Yeah.
Aldeguer who's inside that top 5. There's Bagnaia 9th, Di Gian Antonio 10th. We've just done their personal best laps.
Morbidelli's for last Ducati 20th. Now, he's getting gone from the R46 he is. I guarantee you that Morbidelli's been awful this season. Except for the front row starting Barcelona. He hasn't been great at all.
Looking further back, Top Rack's just set his fastest lap. He's passed Jack Miller.
Yeah, Top Rack's having a good old race, he is.
He's done that. He's suddenly a second quicker than pretty much everyone behind him. Top Rack's been strong this weekend.
Yeah, he has had. The goal was top 10, and he's been on that cusp, hasn't he? Really?
Yeah.
All weekend.
I believe you're saying that about the person who won.
Well, did you on Bagnaia?
That's that.
In World Superbike last year, that's
sums up Balloton Park.
It does.
You went for it, clean pass, but it's hard to get the bike stopped. And then when you've been passed, you know the riders. If you hit the brakes on the limit, you know the rider's going to go wide.
Yeah.
He had to do it.
Yeah, he had to do it.
He had to
He
look
might have
himself
to go into 11 there. Then I could see him
thinking
building.
about it again. Yeah, he had to look himself in the mirror though later today, doesn't he?
Yeah, Mark's cruising.
It's just I've got to.
Yeah, I tried. I knew it weren't going to work, but hey,
I think throw it down the road at least. Right, just 3 more corners to go then.
3 corners
Marquez
left.
To get back to winning ways. He's not had a podium in a main race this year.
He hasn't.
This sets him up for Sunday's Grand Prix.
Yeah, this for 7 for Sunday.
Yet another comeback story for Mark Marquez.
Yeah, another comeback story.
It is now, but another victory for him.
Yeah, another victory. He can't believe it. He's back. Marc Marquez on his 2nd race back. Wins from injury. That one's for Alex Marquez.
Only his 2nd sprint podium of the season.
That one's for Alex, that is. That one, he's going to dedicate that one to Alex, I'm sure.
It was almost set, wasn't it?
And Ducati and Nova can't believe it. It's their 3rd sprint win of the season. I think they'll leave it waiting to the sprint wins this season.
he caught them all napping. I think they're all
Yeah, they do.
They're all waiting for him to have those slow laps at the beginning, and he pulled the pin. That 37 point, was it a 5 on the first lap?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Just shows how good he
I
is.
mean, you wouldn't want to be sat at the back of it, and that being the limit. Bear in mind, no one did a 37. He was the only man. He risked a lot, and it's paid off.
Yeah, he risked a lot and it paid off. Acosta 2nd. And Bezecchi 3rd. Marquez again equals Martin as the most sprint wins at 18. That'll be it, guys, at a watch along for Motogp Sprint in Balloton Park. Thank you for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe if anyone's new. It's tough if you signed in. And some notification bells. Don't miss it. Can't speak, man. Some notification bells so you don't miss any future videos / streams coming up. And see you all tomorrow for the main race. Can Marc Marquez win his 100th Grand Prix in the Premier class? I'll see you all then. Hope you all have a great day. He's back.